Okay, so I will discuss on how to solve the mean, variance, and the standard deviation. In the given example, suppose you tossed 3 coins simultaneously and you want to determine the expected appearance of head and the standard deviation. So this is the given probability distribution. So, given the possible values in tossing 3 coins are 0, 1, 2, and 3, and its corresponding probabilities. So, now we will solve for the mean. In solving the mean, first is we will get the product of x and p of x. So, meaning to say we will multiply x to the values of the probability of x. Then after that, we will get the sum of the x times probability of x to get the value of mean. So now we will multiply 0 to 1/8. So the answer is 0. So we will put the answer in the x times p probability of x column. Then 1 times 3. So that is 3. Then copy over 8. Yan. Then 2 times 3 is 6. So 6, that is 6 over 8. Then 3 times 1 is 3. Copy the denominator 8. So yung una, yung 0, kaya times 1, 0. Kahit naman anong in-multiply natin sa 0 is, the answer is 0. So, after that, we will get the sum of the product of the probability of x and p of x. So, that it will be x, or the summation of x times p of x, or the probability of x. So, 0 plus 3 is 3, plus 6, 9, plus 3 is, that is 12 over 8. So, yan. So, pag dinivide natin yan, we can get the 1.5. So, ibig sabihin nun, the mean or the value of mean is 1.5. So, this means that the theoretical appearance of the number of heads in tossing 3 coins infinitely, or with the infinite number of trials, is 1.5. So, yun yung probability niya. So, that is mean. Next, para naman mahanap natin yung value ng variance and standard deviation, mag-a-add tayo ng another column. I-square natin yung x times probability of x. So, i-square mo muna tong value ng x, tapos i-multiply mo dito sa probability ng x. Then, you will write here the answer of each probabilities. So, yun. So, 0 squared, or 0 times 0 is 0, no? Times 1 over 8, or any number that you will multiply to 0 is, the answer is 0. So, 1 squared naman, 1, ibig sabihin nun, 1 times 1 is 1, times 3 is 3, then over 8. Copy mo lang yung denominator na 8. Then 2 squared, 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12 over 8. Then next, 3 squared is 3 times 3 is 9, times 1 is 9 over 8. Then, we will add the product of x squared and p of x. So, 0 plus 3 is 3. Plus 12 is 15. Plus 9 is 24 over 8. So, the answer is 3. So, that is the summation of x squared times p of x. So, ang sagot natin doon ay 3. Now, hindi pa tayo tapos. So, kakailanganin natin tong value ng mean, which is 1.5, and yung sum ng x squared times p of x, which is 3. So, now we will compute for the variance. So, ang mean natin ay 1.5. Yan. So, this is the symbol of mean. That is what we call mu. No? Ang mu natin is 1.5. And the summation of x squared times p of x is equal to 3. Yan. So, sinulat ko lang siya. So, now, we will substitute the given to the formula. So, we will solve now for the variance. So, ito yung symbol niya. That is called sigma. Sigma squared is equal to summation of x squared times p of x minus mu squared. So, ito, meron na tayong value nun, which is 3. So, substitute lang natin. The summation of x squared times p of x is 3 minus the value of mean squared. So, our mean or the mu is 1.5 squared. So, yan. So, next step, kukunin muna natin yung squared ng 1.5. Etong naka-parenthesis. Then, copy muna yung 3 minus. So, 1.5 squared, that will give us the value of 2.25. Yan. Then, we can now subtract 3 minus 2.25. So, the variance is 0.75. So, yung symbol ng variance, ito. Sigma squared. Then, to compute the SD or the standard deviation, so, we will just get the square root of the variance. So, yung symbol ng SD ay sigma lang siya. Then, kung ano yung value na nakuha natin dun sa variance, square root lang natin yon. So, ang variance na nakuha natin kanina ay 0.75. So, the square root of 0.75 is 0.87. So, ibig sabihin, yung distance per standard deviation is 0.87 with respect to the mean. And our variance is 0.75 while our mean is 1.5.